That old question. Are armored cars worth it in divisions? Oh, look at these. Oh, look at these little boys. Are they any good? Should you make them? Well, let's activate this battle plan and find out. Wait, where are we? What is this? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What if there's potential to have armored cars only, but if we zoom in and have it on a battalion level, that would be a game changer, right? Right? Would it work? I don't know. Let's find out. And this can only be done with the armored battle group. I'm about to show you how unbelievably broken armored cars are in Company of Heroes 3. If you play them just right and you can micro them just correctly, you can do some horrendous damage. And that's what we're going to do today. But there's two things you got to do. You got to go for the armored battle group. And also you've got to go on your headquarters. See this one here? Mechanized Support Center. If you get those two upgrades, you're going to be fast tracked towards the most OP armored cars in the game. Honestly, it blows my mind how OP they are. And there are so many upgrades to make them even more and more stronger. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, the first thing we're going to need is we're going to have to capture the fuel points. All right. Look on this map. It's really convenient because both of them, all three of them at the back of the map. We can upgrade them and get the maximum amount of fuel. This is like a perfect mechanized map. Okay, let's get a barracks and get some rifle squads. And they're going to do the majority of the firepower. These kind of support teams with scouts and engineers. No. They ain't going to work. But we are going to upgrade these. Boop. Barracks. Here comes the rifleman. Here we are, the first engagement with the enemy. And we're engaging them at close range and firing at point-blank range. Securing not a single shot and not a single wounded. Never mind, they're breaking the Geneva Convention. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, never mind, they've changed their mind. I love this. We fight at point-blank range. We're basically all three of the fuel sites captured and upgraded, maximum fuel, and then we just hold the front line because we're waiting for the armored cars. In other news, we've researched the pineapple. That's right, boys. Americans with their crazy inventions like Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian? What's Hawaiian about pineapples, eh? Well, one thing I will say that pineapples are great for, eliminated entrenched positions. Oh, here they come. Here comes the pineapple. Whoop. And what, another pineapple? Have another one. Boop. Here we go. Construct the mortar pool. I'm not sure why it's called a mortar pool because we're going to make an armor cars out of it. Will we be making any mortars? Nope. Ew, gentlemen. For some reason, building includes digging. Hang a minute. Who's erecting these poles? Oh, wow. Speaking of armored cars. Hello. What do we have here? Sticky bomb, and sticky bomb. Throw the sticky bombs. Engine damage. Well, that was pretty easy. Okay, let's not mess around anymore. I'm kind of bored of this. Rifleman lack the punch. They don't have that bite that I would like. But what do we have here? The mortar pool. And it has an M8 Greyhound armored car. What a beast. Now, the beautiful thing about these vehicles is they're so unbelievably fast. They can rotate and move their turret a lot faster than tank could. So you have absolute maximum mobility in firefights. So holding all the map is not going to be required because I'm just going to move my armored convoy back and forth and it'll do just fine. Things are hopeless. Pinned, held in position, losing the map. Barely holding on to our fuel capture points. The savior is coming, boys. And that savior is armored car. The British version just got a machine gun, which is just super lame. Now, the American version. Now that's the sweet spot. The boyo has got a cannon and machine guns and can be upgraded with more cannons and more machine guns. You want more? You want more, you say? Well, I have more. There we go. Hit them over and over again, and eventually they have broken. It doesn't look like they've got the sticky grenade upgrade, so they don't have anti-armor grenades. But when they do, we have to keep our distance. But until then, we'll be fine. Wait, no, they've got Panzerfaust. And they hit me in the back. Another armored car. Let's do this, boys. Okay, Boyo needs a repair. Assault Marines, assault engineers for the win. Well, here, they're getting better upgrades than me. Their infantry are a lot more equipped for doing this job. Right now, things are looking a little bit hairy, but here we go. The armored cars are starting to get that critical mass where they're going to do a lot of damage, and they're going to be pretty destructive. Hope you're ready for this. Okay, here we go. More machine guns. That's right. It's got a machine gun. It's got a cannon. How about you add another machine gun on the top? Yes. We have a flak Panzer. Luckily, it doesn't do much damage to armored vehicles, so I guess you just hit it over and over and over again with my armored car. So it kind of behaves like anti-tank weapon, and for some reason they're showing my ass and I'm be able to hit this tank in the back. Yes, AI, amazing. And again, and no! What? We need support? We need help? No worries. Run across the map with my armored cars. More armored cars. What? You run away? Run away, you say? That's right. You better run away. Run! What I generally find is if you kind of move around quite a lot, you tend to avoid a lot of damage, and it actually becomes quite easy. So in this case, just keep moving. Oh, what do we have here? Another Flak Panzer. He's back. He's repaired, and he's ready for round 2. He's got some decent HP this time around as well. Side hits. Again! Again! We're literally basically touching him. And Shrek. Oh, and we have a tank destroyer as well, and that has also been destroyed as well. Okay, one recurring thing with this is the AI is horrendous at microing its armor. Okay, this is where it gets really spicy. Can you see this? Specialized munitions gives a special attack ability for our Greyhounds, which is like almost like a grenade ability. It costs munitions. However, it does insane damage. It's kind of like a shotgun on our Greyhounds. Clears infantry pretty effectively. So I'm going to invest in that. Oh, wow. Armor again. You sure this would be a problem, right? Would it? Would it be a problem? Would it be a problem? No, I didn't get a single shot off and he's dead. Let's try. The process that makes this really OP is the flexibility and the amount of speed they've got, and also the fact that you just repair them and they practically repair almost instantly. What? One's a bit damaged here? Oh, that's okay. Repair it up. While you're in a situation where you find yourself against a tank or a bazooka team, not a big deal. All you need to do in this case is just retreat or just concentrate all your firepower on this case, the tank destroyer here. Oh, there we go. Tank destroyer is no longer destroying anything. And here comes the combined firepower. This is just brutal. Okay, next up, improvised armor. Basically an armor upgrades for your Hellcats. I'll take that. Next up, we have smoke shells, given the ability to blind fire. For instance, if there's an AT gun, for instance. Yep, I'll take that as well. What, you said 5 armored cars? Is too many? More. The beauty of this now is whenever they retreat, you've got enough firepower to take them out before they even retreat. Rip. Critical mass has been achieved. Welcome to the 7 armored cars. So you're probably wondering, why if you come against a tank? Well, you've got some anti-tank capabilities with the cannon, and because the tank is kind of slow and takes ages to rotate its turret, you just flank it from the outside and then retreat the others. Sure, you might lose 1 or maybe 2 armored cars, but you'll overwhelm them just by getting around the back of them and hitting in the weak spot. The rear of the armor. See that red line there? That's right. The rear is the weak point. And that is the point that we will aim for. A tank destroyer. A real adversary. Oh, never mind. No, it's gone. What? It gets even stronger? That's right. There's 2 upgrades. Unlocks Spotter. Increases the effectiveness of other vehicles. So it basically gives a buff to other vehicles around it. So the vehicles become stronger. What does effective mean? I don't know, but it's more effective. Figure it out. Unlock Seek and Destroy. The crew can be ordered to locate hostile vehicles in fog of war. Passive ability. And basically can scan around you to see any units around you. What, you run away? I think not. At this point, these are all armored, so light arms can't get through them. But I think for the most part, these machine guns are basically doing nothing. Are they actually hurting my tank here? Are they doing any damage? I don't think so. Tank destroyer has arrived. That'd be a great counter, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. I think what's really bizarre about these units is that they're kind of effective against practically everything. They're good against infantry, they're good against armor and numbers, and they're kind of also kind of good against buildings as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We will bury them. If you've gone for the vehicle, the tank commander, you can do this as well, field repairs, which will repair everything on the front line. It costs a lot of munitions, but what can I say? If you're on the front line, you've got like half of your armored cars, half damage. Hey, it's worth its weight in gold, I guess. What? You're making a tank factory? I think not. Here comes the cavalry. Can you imagine the fear going through these Germans right now as they get steamrolled by armored cars? The new doctrine of World War II. Armored car spam. Well, headquarters is now rubble. GG! Okay, I won't be mean. I will actually show you how effective the armored cars are. And, they're okay. They're not light tanks. They're not infantry. They're just kind of somewhere in between. Effectiveness? Kind of mid. Losses? Oh, absolutely catastrophic. Long-term consequences? Absolutely deadly. Hey, if you want me to play more Company of Heroes and show you wonky strategies to beat the AI, let me know below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You've watched it. You can't unwatch it. And keep watching it. This is the next video. Give this one a click. This one.